There is something really weird going on. Well, maybe not that weird, and that is Mo Bills keeps getting downloads. Like every time I open App Store Connect on my phone, um, like I see it got like 7 downloads yesterday. It was crazy, and then like days before that, it got like 4, 3. Like it like gets a download almost every day, at least like one. And I guess it's like people need a bill managing app. So there's like I'm coming to realize, and I had a reflection like a couple days ago where I'm like, yo, there are so many people with my apps on their phone, and I feel like a lot of them, if they haven't deleted it, are probably still like my app. It's kind of cool to say my software is on a lot of people's phones, and I'm like over here trying to look for the next idea. Well, I'm building all my ideas. I have a list of ideas I just want to ship out, but I'm over here looking for the next app to make me money, not realizing like, yo, some people even and, like some of these I haven't done any marketing. I haven't told other than people on social media about mobiles and YouTube and stuff um, about it, and it's like it's just organic. Like people just find it, and I guess it's because people want a finance management app. You can't go wrong with this app because people keep looking for it. And you can see it's really simple because I didn't vibe code this. I was learning iOS development again and did this all from scratch. And if I had a question, I asked AI, maybe or asked it to help me find a bug. And I'm pretty sure I'm using what was it? I'm not using Swift data. I'm using because I think that was frustrating to work with Core Data. I'm using Core Data for this app. I'm going to find out if the agentic thing can handle Core Data. I think it is actually. I don't remember. Uh, Data model. There it is. Yeah. So it is using Core Data. But here's the new version that was completely vibe coded and it looks way better. I'm hoping people will like it. And basically, it's my Excel sheet, right? Turned into app form, right? I have an Excel sheet and a pivot table um, of my whole finances and a pie chart, right? And I really wanted an app for it, so, which is why I made this. I think I got a yeah first time download 68 total downloads. Like no, this is not accurate because if I open up App Store Connect right now, I swear I saw like 6 downloads. Oh, actually, I think it was looking at the last 7 days. So yeah, that's what it was. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. It was looking at the last 7 days. Um, and it was like, where are these downloads coming from? Why are people downloading this app? Even the other apps. So to get recurring revenue, I added some features, vibe coded it. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm not allowed to say I coded it, but it's the same thing, just a lot better UI. Um, you can see your upcoming bills, right? What's coming up, things that are overdue, and originally like this was for a Mo Money app, whereas you can connect it to Plaid, which will you can basically connect all your financial institutions into one place. I think it might be the only company that does it that I can think of. And the whole point of Mo Money was to teach financial literacy to kids, but this is for the Mo Money app. I have different ideas for the Mo Money app, and this might be a feature I add in the future. Rocket Money, honestly, is probably the best one. It does what I want my app to do, or Mo Money to do, and what I wanted Mobiles to do. But this one is manual, right? Um, but in the future, if it continues to get downloads, I will make it so where you can add your financial institutions and see that. But there's so many people who have the same idea of like adding AI so you talk to your finances, adding AI so you can, or adding Plaid so you can see all your bills and you don't have to enter anything. It's all automatic. But the app keeps getting downloads where people are downloading a basic manual typing, you know, bill manager, and I had like 2 people hit me up and like it was like, yo, I actually use your app, but you need to add this, you need to add that, because they rock with it, and I was like, all right, hella basic, but it's kind of crazy. Like you could build something really basic, and people will find it useful. Because I had 2 people, friends, right? I normally don't like family friends are always like, oh, they'll tell you they like it just not to hurt your feelings, but no, I had 2 people like when I launched this like way back talking about like, yo, Mo, like, there's no notifications. I need to know when my bills might have happened. And it's like, all right, I'll get to it. I never did. I was like, nah, I'm moving on to the next app, right? Because I was on the whole build 20 something apps in the summer or in a year. So it's coming. So anyway, uh, let's go down to. So here's what. Here, I'll start with this page. All right, you can add a bill here. Right, there's settings. Settings are pretty much pretty basic for notifications. Um, some support, and then you have the calendar. I use calendars, um, Google Calendar to know when I'm getting paid. I think I added when you're getting paid as well. I should do that. But you can see what bills are coming up. I love app Rocket Money because it shows you the icons of the companies, which is cool. Um, reoccurring savings and stuff. So that's there. You have the budget thing, the budget tracking. I'll show you that when I run it on the simulator. Let me see if I can get this running in the background. Where basically I wanted to know how much, what are my expenses and how much I make in a month. So basically, if I'm going over budget, like if I make $2,000 biweekly, right, or $800 every week like every Friday, how much I'm spending that week, and then how much I'm getting paid. Do I have enough for the next bill? That's what that is. And then the AI assistant is basically chatting with your finances. Like it's literally just like, hey, if I spent this much, how much will I have, the next week? Or when's the next bill coming up? Or hey, did I add a bill? Like, am I getting charged for a subscription I didn't know about that I added because it's not automatically in there? Um, but again, it's getting downloads, so I gotta put it out. And I'm also going through all my apps and putting paywalls in them. Um, this one's probably gonna be like only $2 a month, right? Or 19.99 for a whole year. Right? Really basic stuff. I don't think it's nothing worth like charging for, especially since this will take me like 30 minutes to code, assuming I don't run out of usage for Claude Code. But yeah, that's it. I just want to talk about like why is this app still getting money? um, that's yeah, I gotta fix that. Um, Unlock Pro, continue. Yeah, I gotta log into my Apple ID or the tester one. But yeah, this one I'm gonna try to get it done today because it keeps getting downloads, and if people still have it on their phone and it's still getting download, possibly organically, people might just subscribe to it. So, you know, I'm gonna get it all set in there, and add it to Revenue Cat and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to share. More bills. Next update coming. You need your bills. Yeah, you need help manage your bills. Download, check out my app. Um, I gotta do the freaking screenshots, but it keeps getting downloads. So I'm like, all right, I gotta push this out because I might be able to make some money. I might be able to get someone to pay me $2 a month or $1.50 a month with the 19.99 a year subscription. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, just wanted a quick update with y'all. Like, you never know that little app. For some reason, people keep downloading it because it's useful, and then from there you can grow it. So you know, so that probably answers one of the questions. Like, Mo, how do you manage all these apps? I look at the numbers. People downloading it, or people DMing me about it, people emailing me, right? Are they emailing Mo Studios or Mo at MoStudios.io, whatever. Um, there's metrics on Vercel. I had to post Hog for my other app. Like, I'm just always looking at the numbers for every app. For every app, I don't care what it is. Like, if I see green on the chart that if something went up, I'm looking into it. You know, it's very easy. I think the hard part comes when you're managing like a bunch of APIs and stuff. But most of the time, that's not that hard unless your apps are big and complicated. Which I only have, I would say, two big apps, which is Bluetooth Spaces and Yappa, and the other ones, and Mo Foods. But even those aren't that big. Like, I'm just looking to get like a couple hundred people on it. All right. That's all I gotta say. Um, and even Mo Foods has like 60 users. Like, there's 60 accounts. on 60 accounts on the Firebase, and I'm like, yo, I'm a fool. Like I'm an idiot. Like there's 50, 60 people with my app on their phone, like friends and family for the most part. So it's like, all right, let me start working on that update, which I'll make another video on what's going on with that. I'll explain it, but this whole AI stuff is getting crazy. I do think you should still learn how to code for sure. I think that one of the reasons why I'm able to move so fast because I know what goes on in the hood, and I know and when AI is like messing up, I'm like, I know it's because you're doing it this way. Do this, try this. You know, you gotta know, you gotta be code literate. But yeah, man, be on the lookout for this. I'll be posting it on most likely Instagram. Yeah, follow the Instagram account. I post a lot, way more often on there.